Hi, welcome back to Glanmore. I'm Dave, we're in the North Drawing Room, and today we're going to take a closer look at these beautiful pieces of art. So taking a close look at this beautiful piece of cloisonne with the dragon on it, you can see in the black field here, there are gold lines, and those gold lines are bits of wire that have been soldered or stuck on to the metal base below. And what's happened is the artist who's created this has used an enamel paste and filled in the space around the wires. They created the design with the wires, filled in the space, and then baked this in a kiln, and then polished off any of the high bits to make it shine again.
Sure. So we're going to use this cloisonne as an inspiration, but rather than doing decorative metalwork, we're going to be using a similar process out of cookie dough. So we're going to start with a sugar cookie recipe. We're going to add some softened butter to some sugar. And for me, this is a family project, so you'll see a number of different hands at work here. For our cloisonne, we're going to use cookie dough as a base and thin lines of cookie dough in place of metal wire. We're creating a design here to create open cells or cloisonne. After we've created the cloisonne, we're going to fill it in with hard candy in place of enamel paste.
So that's how you can make some cloisonne cookies at home. The cells are very much like the cells of our cloisonne pieces at Glanmore. And if you put the hard candy pieces in quite densely, you'll get a much more glassy-like finish, much more like the real enamel of the cloisonne, although then they become harder to eat. And I kind of like these. If you'd like to learn more about cloisonne, we have an online exhibit that's linked in the description below. Thanks very much. Have a good day.